we know you're a legend. But
Listen, check this out,
do you consider yourself a leader amongst in the city? Do you consider yourself a leader?
I'm a leader because I'm a trendsetter. I'm what they goddamn me a lot of boys molding themselves after. Now when Rainwater and them talk, now they say, now we took your protocol, chief, how you come up, how you hustle, how you made sure you put it in their face. Now I'm that one. Cause ain't nobody ever, move like that but a couple ones mold this and that, and they ate real good. Now boys move units. Now I am the leader because I did something that everybody was trying to do but never could. My city was blew up on singles.
Yeah.
Back then it was about albums, selling records. That was me.
As a leader, would you listen though? Are you good at listening?
Most definitely. That's the only way I can be able to vibe with you.
When you heard Terry Blue, Dallas Global, jump on YouTube, and he was critical of some of the things, like he praised you. He talked about nights to listen to Don Chief, all the mixtapes through the night, and how much he rocked with your music. But these young people really feel like it's a disconnect with Chief and this newer generation, and they're trying to tell you, like, hey man, we fuck with you, but you coming around, it's like almost like you're trying to use that legend status to try to force them to do something because of who you are. And they like, nigga, fuck with us off the relationship. But they feel like you don't have a relationship. You not here. It's like finally the guy comes off the storm.
I mean, whatever they feel like, that's just what they feel like. But I know it's a disconnect. That's the reason why I'm trying to connect. Now, I can't help that it's a grown man dealing with young boys. Now these boys, I got these boys about 10 years and 12 years. We got different aspects. So I didn't get in my feeling. It's just like me talking to my nephew. I understand what I'm saying to him right now. He might think Unc all hard on him, and because the younger generation ain't used to firmness. Now they having a conversation and us agreeing to disagree as we beefing. We just having grown men talk. But if you ain't on that kind of vibe, they go take it like, oh, he this and that. We having grown men talk. We don't have to agree on everything for us to be able to rap a taste.
I think with listening to Terry.
Listen. I just talked to Terry, and that's just what that was. No, he came in, you hating on the youngsters. I done saw you this and that, and I was like, okay, how I was hating on the youngsters? Tell me. He gave me his rebuttal. I gave him mine. And a couple times I told her, I don't agree with that little bro, but hey, I'm gonna let you feel how you feel. No, it wasn't no thing. We just had to talk. He never talked to me. He don't know me from a can of paint. So once he talked to me, we was able to agree to disagree and be like, I'm gonna come through tomorrow and give you your sit down.
So clear up, because one of the narratives that came up was that what happened at BayBay pool party.
Okay.
The story is Trap and Yella performed.
Mo performed.
Mo performed, I guess, and you came on after them.
Right.
And it was kind of like, nigga, I'm the real trapping designer. It was almost like a shit on them.
Oh, you know what? Once again, I remember it to the fullest. This is 2016. Now let's ask how old them boys was in 2016. Mo, probably Trap, and Yella. How old?
Mid-20s probably.
25, 24.
Yeah.
Now, before then, you gotta understand, listen, I let them boys open up on their first car show, 2016. Mo, Yella, and Trap. They was finna be E Greedy Boys. I had a project. E Greedy Boys. Mo, Yella, Trap, and a couple other folks. Trap done came to my parties. Me and Trap, I always had our conversation. I got a couple verses from Yella. Me and Mo, we had our situation. We talk, So I fuck with all of them. So you do the show, yeah. So I get on stage and I'm like, man, shout out to Mo. Shout out to Trap. Shout out to Yella. Lil' bro say he trapping and designing. I just be waking up in this shit every day. You did popping my shit. Now, what's wrong with me telling my truth again?
Now, was it said like that?
I mean, we had a show.
Or was it said with some bravado and some machismo?
Why would it be some bravado when I just shouted you out? Why would it be anything besides me popping my shit when I just said, man, shout out to Lil' Bro. Mo just got down. Trap just got down. Yella got down. Yella say he trapping the designer. I be waking up in this shit. Me pop. And if you know who I am, this is my lane. So I get it. And I was like, I never knew. And until it came up, and I was like, now me and Trap done had dealings in between that time. Me and Yella haven't. So, but when I got the news, I was like, man, I remember that. And I'm like, I start asking people, I was like, man, and you know, people saying what you're saying, man, it sounds like you shitting on the woo. And I'm like, you know, I guess I was a different youngster because I would have looked at it as like, shit, I need to goddamn be tighten up and be able to wake up that shit, especially if I know I fuck with you.
Yeah.
It ain't like we had no quarrels. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with y'all. You know what I'm saying? And then I took it, I was like, you know what? They looked at me at a certain way. And you know, when you got young cats who probably got a little ego, because I done had ego too, so I get it. So I was like, you know, they probably did take it wrong, but that was not even intended. Like, and that's fucked up because we went all these years without being able to rap a taste. And that was just a conversation like, look, bro, that shit wasn't for y'all because guess what? Let's fast forward 5-6 years now. And if I was to get on stage and say that in front of them now, they wouldn't feel no way. Why? Because they can relate. Now, them boys probably rolling over on Cashmere, you know, goddamn me rolling over having it their way. They can relate to it now, but maybe 6 years ago, it was a different vibe. So when it came out 6 years ago, it you know, when you got some boys who writing a story that could, and you got somebody they respect and they say it could be that, but that was just you know, that's just me popping my shit, bro. You know, and that's what I would tell them, like, you know, like, nah, that ain't even like that, baby. That was just me popping my shit, but y'all can relate to it. Now, I guarantee they would not feel that way. Nah, because I know Trap. No, little bro, he remind me so much of me. I know he didn't, because it was Yella song. So I can probably pretty much see why he took it personal. But me and Trap had our relationship, so I know he didn't feel no type way. But I tell Yella, nah, it wasn't nothing like that because I fuck with little bro. Like, listen, I let you open up. I shared my moments.
Yeah.
Now, I shared my moments with the ones who was doing what they doing. I fuck with Puka. Took him on tours with me. You know what I'm talking about? I fuck with these boys. They know, like you say, you know, Lil Meezy, but I fuck with these boys. I can't help it that, you know, that little moment they just took it. It was just a misunderstanding in a sense, because I said what I said. But it wasn't targeted to them though. No, it wasn't even targeted to them in the sense of like me shitting. It was more like shit. I wake up now. Y'all wake up in it. They could probably. I bet Yella could say shit, nigga. I ride private now. You think I'm gonna take that as he's shitting on me because I ride American Airlines or whatever? No, he talking his truth.
Hold on, you can go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, he just, you know, and that was just my truth. You know what I'm saying? That's just something I do. I wake up, you know, and I was just popping my shit, but it wasn't no personal jab. And I wish I could have talked to little bro. We could have been done goddamn me greedy together because it wasn't nothing like that. I've been saluting him. It ain't no need to hate when I've been sharing whatever I can. I can't help it that they never mention it. But now I see why.
Yeah.